Hello my YouTube friends. Join me today on my tour to Hillwood Estate Museum and Garden. This is a little note about the mansion itself. We are already inside, and this mansion was bought by a businesswoman and philanthropist, a Miss Marjorie Merriweather Post, and she converted this into a museum. The collection has more than 17,000 objects on display. Real crystal, mountain crystal chandelier. The stairs to the second floor, and we are waiting for our guide to start the tour.
He was married to the ambassador to Russia, Mr. Davies. He got to Russia and all the Russian antiques look French. What happened? Well, this lady, a fellow that freed the serfs in Russia, started a huge revolution. You know who his pen was in America?
Family.
Abraham, how the chandelier is? It's not glass. It's polished rock crystal.
Rock crystal.
See the little ball on the bottom? That was 8 grams.
And it's done in Russia. The portrait of the Catherine the Great.
The last Tsar, because it's a little tiny room. If you would like, very expensive.
French,
so when you had your portrait done, you didn't have
Russian faces, and French painting. A combination of French and Russian. That's the zest of this museum. Russian pottery,
We don't really
French painting.
But the artist was a man named Lou. And she's known as being painted in the Turkish style. I don't know what that means, except she's a little about.
This is a collection of plates going to the party room. This is the ballroom.
And there'd be a fresh breeze coming through the dancers. Did you notice the dance floor?
Inlaid, wood inlaid floor.
This is also a theater. That's where the staff sat. She always included the staff on movie night.
She can also use this room as a theater.
If you want to come down this way.
Piano.
So at least you got somebody close to her own age.
Who's the groom? The guy with the light?
He's got a blue shirt on, his hand is on her shoulder.
Oh, there. Oh, sorry.
Class of the inner circle of Russia in the late 1700s. This is a boyar wedding feast, painted by Makovsky, but 100 years later. He painted it in 1883. So how did he do that? Because he didn't have sketches or photographs to go by. Turns out that he was an opera singer and had access to the costume closet, brought his friends in and dressed them up and staged the hanging. So it was a real celebration.
The name of the artist is Makovsky.
Bitter, the wine is turned bitter, kiss the bride.
And some of the dinnerware is right here, that depicted or similar that depicted on this picture. Malachite table.
Why? Because it was Tsarist. It was a wealthy heiress living in Moscow. She was very extravagant. The Tsar at the time, Nicholas I, the people that made her too popular. I'm trying to be polite. No jobs, no restaurants, no hotels.
And this is painting about the painting.
It's beautiful.
And this is a drawing room. The hostess meet her friends before the dinner.
It's a wonderful story.
Just look at this exquisite
Really proud
chandelier.
of it, and she's pointing out the Russian gone now. So I don't think anybody has invented a technique for restoring wool tapestries.
Wool
So
tapestries.
they're just on the top.
The
You'll
portrait
see
of
that
the
a lot in
last
this
Queen of
collection. Anytime
France,
you see a crown on
Eugene.
the top of the frame, the occupant is royal.
Sorry for the lightning, but I cannot do anything about this.
Now, the photographs on top of the
Concert
piano
piano.
are people that Marjorie was associated with but had never been in this house. So when you
Duchess of Parma.
the Duchess of Parma, you know Parmesan cheese. And what was really cool about Nattier is in Photoshop.
This chair is not that big, but it's an amazing in terms of the history. This is a hairdresser chair that belongs to the Queen of France, Marie Antoinette.
At their birth. So congratulations, you've had your child. Ta-da!
Collection
Your
of
brooch.
women
A
watches.
multi-million-dollar brooch. But just incredible. Okay, we're gonna leave France and go
And the carpet on the floor is also original, of course.
We had it at their birth. So congratulations, you've had your child. Ta-da!
Collection
Your
of
brooch.
women
A
watches.
multi-million-dollar brooch. But just incredible. Okay, we're gonna leave France and go the beginning of lifetime friendships. So you got to eat some
And
bread,
again, a
but you didn't
beautiful
keep the
collection
plate.
of
The plate
plates.
stayed home. Brings me to this more plate.
This whole room is a collection of Russian porcelain.
Okay, so we go see some Fabergé. Glorify or deify the painting. These were also being sold when Marjorie Post was glorify or deify the painting. These were also being sold when Marjorie Post was
In the icons room,
and little
and
religious paintings
all
on wood.
these
In a Russian church, there would be wall-to-wall,
icons from
floor-to-ceiling
Russia.
behind the pulpit. Maria Fedorovna. Sorry for my accent. I'm saying it like English. And the yoke opened up. Inside was a golden chick. Imperial Easter eggs, but not Fabergé. It was the
This is a
tradition to give your
collection
loved ones an
of
Easter egg to
Imperial.
celebrate the holiday. So
It's the
Alexander
eggs, but
III,
not
the Tsar
Fabergé.
at the time, went to Fabergé and she liked it. Let's do it again. And look what happened to them.
More
They
icons.
got more and more. You see the golden or the diamond
These
equator?
are Fabergé.
Above the equator is
Imperial
Maria's
tags.
initials, and below is Alexander's initials. Portraits of Alexander III, her husband. She scored it in. I mean, it's a golden egg, and that gold has been scraped away to make room for the blue to be applied. You know what cloisonné is? Yeah. This is pearls, and there's over 900 diamonds on it.
Diamonds and pearls.
You get the extravagance. It's just amazing. More gift boxes. What I want to get to is on the last arena, Alexandra
Fabergé.
Fedorovna. She was assassinated along with 11 children. This is her dance card book. They're wearing well. They're really beautiful. We're trying to be careful.
We are in the
Downstairs
library.
There's another one upstairs. It's a little smaller. But this is the room that Marjorie Post would use as her living room. So when she wasn't entertaining a big party, there's the places her father, C.W. Post.
This is the portrait
This portrait
of
in
the
white with the red shawl. That's
Miss Post, the
the
mother.
Great Gatsby. Black is Anne Frain. There's no family. Black is Anne Frain. There's no family. Hear it from me.
And this is the dining room.
So this is the artist, actually, Cindy Sherman.
Hand-carved oak paneling, Dutch paintings.
Chandeliers are from France. Candelabras are from Russia.
Sculptures. So you had to have 50. So I told you earlier that ladies were escorted to the table. Once they to the tabletop, you see this in the States. It's an old French tradition, and Europeans use their forks.
Have you
in
noticed
direction.
that the forks
It's a
are
tradition, but the ciphers, the initials on the
in
back.
the other
of the
direction
fork,
than
the back
we do
of the
in
spoon.
America?
So Marjorie dressed.
Chandelier is from the 1700s.
Looking in her house coat. And she had breakfast upstairs. I'm going to need your imagination. See the slab of marble, a wide woven lace tablecloth or place.
Please notice, right now the table is covered with tablecloth, but under the tablecloth
We're going to go
is
crashing
this
into the floor. So
marvelous
we are never doing
Italian
that.
marble.
So just about
This is the kitchen. And now we can see that the house and the collection and the hostess, they still lived in the 20th century.
she had a house in the Adirondacks for the summer. Marlon, a 60-foot sailboat called the Sea Cloud for her expected to be cared for at this high level.
We are going to the second
Lower
floor.
right of the huge portrait, and in the oval below, his father Alexei.
Show you the portrait of
Which is
Yekaterina the Great one more time.
Catherine was not Russian.
Collection of Russian porcelain
They
ordered
celebrate
by
Gregory Orlov, who was the third
Orlov,
Catholic
Count Orlov.
to ascend to the throne. She reigned for about 30 plus years. Now, this is the racy stuff.
Look at this collection of figurines. Upstairs bedroom.
Three-bedroom home, which is turned into a palace, but they're not on the tour. This is a desk where she worked. Can you imagine?
This is her desk, and she was very busy because she was queen of the cereal.
That's her desk. The girls
This is where her original fortune came from, because she inherited the cereal
Her name
company.
is Close, and surprises for her.
Behind this mirror is her
See the
closet
doorknob?
room,
It's way down
where he
low,
kept all
and that
her
door weighs a
dresses.
ton. So,
And this is the portrait
Marjorie Post,
of
being painted by a man
Marjorie
named Shannon.
Post.
He's British, and he's a very prolific painter. He painted
Dress was done by the same master that did
just
Jackie Kennedy dress. This is the family
and there's a
portrait
kind of the
room.
Good Witch is in.
This is the original bathroom,
Shopping some more
and
because she
they
had so
are
much. She would
produced
tweak
by
it, change it
Cartier.
around. So she was always driving the
The diamond room where she kept her jewelry.
That comes off and you can wear it. The cut goes horizontally across your knuckle. Okay.
One of her dresses.
It says right here, no ring.
Emerald.
This is
Amazing thing.
a portrait of Miss Marjorie Post and her daughter Dina with her magnificent jewelry. And we should be very grateful to this woman
So that's the end of the highlight tour. Who's doing
who created
the
this
garden tour?
collection and preserved it for us.
Okay, let's go.